Hello, my pretties. I hope that this message finds you well. Those of you that are interested in my products or services as far as readings are concerned, you can go to theprettyoracle.com. When you get there, you have to click all products, and then that way you'll see all that I have to offer. Go through the pages of products. Somebody has to say about my products. And this is Udonia. She wrote this as a public comment, so I don't mind saying the names because I don't say the names. When it's an email, I keep everything anonymous. But it says, I love you. Thank you very much. All I'm going to say is, y'all, if you've been thinking about it, then shop. You need these products. Thank you, Udonia. I love to see your name come across my desk. And I love, our private conversations as far as how things are helping you goals. And the ways that you use my products in your own way. To help you after you learn the energy of them. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much for your love and support. I also want to give a big shout out to Christina. And I have a deck coming, okay? She also bought me, I showed you guys on the community board, and when that other one comes, I'll show you again. But she bought the Beetlejuice cards. It made me want to watch the movie again. Also, another deck of cards that's coming soon. I really do appreciate your support, Christina. Like, you've really been a blessing, and I'm glad to be able to be a blessing to you and help you with the things that you needed help with. Okay, let's get into this. Somebody could be dealing with a football player. But anyway, let's get into this. I just want to say, right? For some of you guys that have a bambino of any age, be careful of the way that you may be speaking to them, okay? They may have something that they need to say or some important information for you. And they could be, feeling a little nervous to say something, okay? To you about it because of how you might react. Okay, so just be careful of the way you speak to them. Okay, be gentle with yourself and them. Be gentle about the way you speak to yourself as well. You're being called to have a lot of patience during this time. There for whoever I'm reading for, and there's also something here about stop being afraid of the unknown. As long as you have faith in God leading you the right way, you're going to be fine, okay? There's something here that involves a new beginning. With the Ten of Coins here and love, okay? Oh, they say, okay, so if you were pregnant, and this goes for somebody in particular, you could take the advice or leave it, okay? Love you at the same time, but I'm just saying. Because I'm not telling nobody what to do. But one of the messages that I'm getting here is to kind of like be quiet about your pregnancy until your intuition tell you not to, okay? Because there's something here about some outside energy. I never really, like, sometimes when people keep pregnancies quiet, I noticed, sidebar, that other people feel like, why does she won't tell this, that, and the third, or whatever the case is. It's like, even old school people, it's like, you don't tell nobody until you feel like your baby is fully developed. There's like old school energy in that, because it's like, you don't know what people are thinking. Okay, people be hating. Anyway, so there's that. So there's some sort of energy that show me patience, please, before I get to that. The Tower. Okay, so I feel some sort of energy that is coming in. Show me. Okay, and you're being called to keep quiet about it. It could have to do with the Three of Cups, like I said, some sort of celebration. Yeah, some shit coming in. Okay, like I said, a new beginning, a pregnancy, whatever is like, yay. Okay, keep that shit to yourself. People don't like to hear other people say yay for some reason. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. People be so bad mind, you know. Somebody could have just had surgery, like on their shoulder or something like that. With the stars showing up, this could be some sort of wish come true. Okay, you could be an Aquarius. But with the stars showing up, it could be some sort of wish come true. Something that you prayed for. Wow. Okay. It could be something that you paid for. Okay, somebody is, there's something here about a copyright or something, or a patent or something. There could be a new project that you're working on that finally gets finalized and you're ready to put it out there. Keep that shit to yourself, okay? Until you actually put it out there, okay? I feel like somebody's getting like paperwork or anything like that together, or prepping their art, or, you know, whatever this is, okay? And until all the work gets finalized, which I see that coming, keep quiet. Yeah, especially with the Death and the High Priestess. We have Scorpio and Pisces showing up, but keep it quiet. There's also something here about when I heard catch wreck, and that is a very old term, okay? But someone is gonna catch wreck, and I feel like you said they would, or it happening as you said it would. Be quiet about it. Like when you tell somebody, for example, like you gonna trip and fall walking on that thing, you gonna trip and fall, and then somebody bust their ass. Keep quiet, okay? Just keep quiet about it. Don't even say I told you so, nothing. Show me, please. Somebody's name could begin with an S. Yeah. With the Eight of Swords, it's giving like, see no evil, hear no evil. Think all you want to think. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't got to know what you think. At the bottom of the deck, boom, Justice. Now here's Libra. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this is like something coming in. And this could be a multitude of things at once, right? For some of y'all, it's just one. For some of y'all, it's many things. I see blessings coming in. Keep quiet about it. I see you finalizing projects. Keep quiet about it. I see somebody getting their ass handed to them. Be quiet about that too. You don't have to say I told you so. Okay, because whoever is going to be at the brunt of this situation because of whatever energy they put out or whatever they did, feel like karma with the Justice. It's like they know you told them so, or they know why it's happening. Okay, it's no need for you to point your finger and say aha or told ya. It's no need. It's something about the power in your silence. Okay, show me please. Somebody's nickname could be something like Fly or Bee or something like that. Some insecty. Bug. Something like Bug. The Ten of Coins and the Emperor. Like some of you guys could actually meet somebody. Alright, I'm channeling something. Somebody could travel somewhere and rub elbows with certain tribes or a certain type of culture or whatever the case is, and wind up dealing with a tour guide, a hotel, somebody, leader of the tribe. What the hell you doing? What you got going on? Okay, I heard the dog. The dog? Ghostbusters, I just heard too. Something here about theme songs. Why they saying something about Dog the Bounty Hunter? Remember him, y'all? He has some scandalous controversy surrounding him. I don't really too much remember what it is. I don't know. I think he was racist or some shit. I don't know. The Bounty Hunter. I don't know. Show me. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Like somebody could learn of your artistry. I see a casual conversation that could happen. Like, yeah, and I do this and da-da-da-da. It could happen during travel or, I don't know, just, you know, a chance meeting. And it's like, sure. You know, and I picked this up before and it's like, oh, so you could knit me some shit? You like, yeah, I can. And then you sit on them, you know, in the future or whatever the case is. Be quiet about your love life. People be mad. People be mad, okay? Be quiet about your love life. We have the Empress and the Five of Cups. Somebody out here is upset, okay? You have an individual that's going to be very upset. This person could have already tried to thwart your plans or whatever the case is. Whoever this person is, it feels like they're interrupted in some way, okay? Boy interrupted, girl interrupted. Somebody's name could be Gia as well. Y'all, you know what's crazy? I watched Basquiat, the movie, okay? That shit from back in the day. And now with Gia, girl interrupted. Somebody here, and I don't know, and I don't know if it's you, but I'm picking up on with Gia and girl interrupted, okay? Because I believe that's two separate movies with Angelina Jolie. I don't know. You could correct me if I'm wrong. But it don't matter. There's something here about being okay and then not being okay afterwards. So this is either you or this could be your opposition. Somebody that seemed to be, you know, I heard the word charismatic, maybe even artistic, gifted in some way, and something happened. Something interrupted that. If it's you, you're getting back on your path. And I picked that up in a collective reading. If it's somebody else, they still batshit crazy. And probably on the drogas. Okay, like those three movies that I just named and those three characters. Okay, all charismatic individuals. Show me. As far as the movie characters are concerned. Two of Cups. So while you be out here toasting, you know, making new connections, especially with a specific Emperor energy, okay, it's like you are making someone sad by no fault of your own. You just living your life. You're making someone sad. They're very upset about this. Six of Swords, the Most High, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, you're out here looking beautiful, making new connections, and I'm speaking about in the time and place that I'm reading from. Okay, which could either be your past, your present, or your future. It feels more like the present or the future. Okay, or the recent past. This could have just happened. And I feel like you're looking good. You could be traveling. There could be someone who meets another person by boat. I don't care how you get there. Just get there if you can. And I'm hearing, sending my love to you. That's my song. Sealing it with a kiss. Sending my love. Tell me you don't sing that song with your eyes closed. If I could, this could be a long distance love. Mail my heart right to you, I would. Yeah. Somebody from the something tribe, I'm getting too. Like, I don't know if they ancestors or whatever the case is. Show me. I pack it up, seal it twice, and I spend it overnight. Show me. That's a nice song, y'all. Go listen to it. Janae, Sending My Love. Yeah, there's, with the Three of Pentacles, the hater energy. Somebody's mouth could be twisted. You could have a twisted mouth hater. Y'all know we be picking up, I haven't heard from her in a minute, but, and I know you're getting bored dealing with them. Y'all know how Bobby Brown, yeah. somebody hating on you, okay? They're hating on your forward movement. They're hating on the actions that you take. These are 3 individuals that could be involved with each other. There could be a female and 2 men, or whatever the case is. It doesn't matter. It really don't. Show me. They're going to be upset, okay? You've manifested some type of, I don't know, this golden type of energy around you, okay? And I feel like you knew it, okay? There's something here like you can see this shit with your eyes closed. For somebody, there will be, with the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, some sort of refreshing energy that feels very prosperous, long-term, long-standing, for the rest of your life type energy, okay? I'm getting like you defeated these individuals. What's the 4 of Swords? Somebody could begin with the letter Z. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah. And the 5 of Swords. This is some sort of end to conflict, okay? End to conflict. Somebody here could have an emotional manipulator that is around them, or that was opposing them. It gives me the energy of somebody that could have wanted people to believe something about you because they were in conflict with you. You know them people that be like have beef with you for whatever reason, okay? It could be one-sided, it don't matter, but it's like they want other people to have a problem with you too. Some bitches, and bitches is unisex, can't have a problem with you on their own. They need help to have a problem with you. You understand what I'm saying? They need like a group of people to have a problem with you, so they can be like, yeah. You know, or some strength in numbers type shit. Show me. That's when you know the gripe ain't real. When somebody want people to see you how they want people to see you. You know what I'm saying? Or have the same problem with you that other people got with you. It's like, that's ridiculous. But I see you, you know, standing up, metaphorically, standing up to collect whatever award, you know, this is. But I feel like this is without announcement, okay? This is a win without announcement. I say sometimes that the best blessings that God gives you is the ones that you can't talk about. Okay? Tell me. The Lovers. Hello. There's power in privacy. There's power in privacy, you guys. But whatever this is, it feels like it's coming in. Show me the Chariot. Some of you guys, I could be talking to Cancers, Geminis. I see, you know, the ones that I named before. One of the ingredients that I use, one of the main ingredients that I use in my invisible oil just dropped to the floor. Okay? And that's something here about keeping things quiet, making people mind their business. A lot of times, I pick up that when people do divination on the collective, or people in the collective, it's like they go to check back for clues, to confirm or deny. Okay, don't give nobody no confirmation of nothing, because they do feel like you being watched. If you don't shit, they can't eat. You heard? If you don't shit, they can't eat. People are very much all up in your business, worried about what you got going on, and anything, you know, that you feed them, they will regurgitate. So don't feed them at all. Make them starve. Tell me. This is an incoming love offer with the Magician and the Divine Guidance. It's like this is where you're being led. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is gonna, cocky no play. Me will break your back when you're coming on me rumpy shop. Somebody gonna be hunching. You will make your run out to me, send off a frock. A girl ever right pon it and give your heart. She say, has a girl ever rode your, what's the name, and gave you a heart attack? Somebody gonna be having strong chemistry with another person. You know what I mean? Very strong chemistry. Wow. They started to speak sexually about the y'all might be of two different races, and I always pick that up. Somebody gonna be real shocked, you know, that they preconceived notions about races and you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Somebody gonna be real shocked. Okay. Show me the hermit. Not only just races, like I be picking up sometimes somebody might you know, meet a person and categorize them as a nerd. And then when they, you know, find out that person is like a bedroom bully, then, you know, they shocked. Okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. For those of you that's on this love journey. Keep quiet about something that's coming in with the hermit. Ten of Pentacles is clarifying the hermit. You on a journey towards this. You're walking towards this. You're going to walk into this. But people also has to mind their business. With the Eight of Pentacles, you know, there may be people that feel like you don't deserve something or you didn't work towards it or whatever the case may be. That's their problem. You're getting it, okay? You're being blessed with something. Show me the moon, please. The Ten of Swords and Judgment, okay? So, and the Nine of Wands. People are going to be falling victim to their own karma, okay? And that's how it's supposed to be. With the Eight of Cups, it's basically like, bye, you know, and I'm out. And I'm out. You don't have to say nothing. Because justice is coming back up again. You don't have to say nothing. When everything happens the way you said it would, you don't have to have nothing to say. Especially with the Strength. Hold back, okay? Hold back. Don't go, you know, on no, I told you, bitch. Like, it's sometimes it's not necessary, okay? And at this time, it's not necessary. This is like a mic drop situation. You know? This is a mic drop situation. You drop the mic and you walk away. You had already said what you had said. All right. Oh, I'll use this deck. We pull some oracles for you guys. Then I'm gonna go. I hope that by this time you like the video. If the comments are on and you have brought something from my website and experienced any of my products and or my readings, okay? Or even if you've just been advised by me in any way, and you'd like to share, you could go ahead and put it in the comments. I'd love to hear it, okay? Somebody got a child that acts just like them. Of course, that happens. I'm talking about mannerisms and all. Y'all could both be scared of bugs or some shit. Y'all could both be like, have like the same phobias and stuff. Y'all could both say the same phrases. You know how kids pick up things from their parents? Of course. You know what I'm saying? That's how DNA works. But you know how sometimes somebody have like a Xerox copy of themselves? Like a Xerox copy of themselves. Somebody's name is Bubbles. Remember tag names? Tag names. Not nicknames, but tag names. That used to be my tag name in junior high school. I used to write it everywhere. Show me. A shout out to whoever Bubbles is. Look, the lovers came out. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Some of y'all might find yourself choosing between two lovers. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Like I said earlier, yeah, paying attention to your intuition, because you being led with the Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. I remember I said that when the reading first started. Like, don't be scared. Okay, you can be careful, but don't be scared. I tell y'all that all the time. Like, don't move in fear. Don't move in fear. You trust your intuition, y'all. Yo, they reminded me, remember that movie, the 50 Cent movie about his life, Get Rich or Die Trying? And he had that friend that was Terrence Howard. And Terrence Howard used to say, like, he said some shit like, when I'm right, I'm right. And if I'm wrong, I could have been right. So, like, basically, like, I follow my intuition, period. Or I stay ready so I don't got to get ready. Like that. You know what I mean? Nothing that has to do with fear. Moving about confidently, knowing God got your back, okay? I hate to say this, and I don't mean to be brash, but, like, if some shit happened and you fall victim to it, you wasn't listening to yourself. That's what I feel like after this point. You wasn't listening to yourself or following your intuition. It ain't like you're not going to be able to recover, but I'm just saying, okay? You should be confident in your intuition. God is confident in your intuition as well. Okay? You're being guided at this time. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. You're being called to embrace change and break through whatever blockages and or barriers. It says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Remember I said talking bad about yourself or speaking negatively or whatever the case is? Yeah. Or even cussing somebody out. Do you know? I don't know, kidney beans, kidney stones. Show me, please. Yeah, they want you to stay calm, inner peace, simplicity, meditation. I told you, don't be scared. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Stay grounded. I heard, I will praise him in the midst of the storm. Yeah, show me. Yeah, break some sort of chain that got you held back by taking action. This is spell work though, but it's like they not saying nothing about using a particular type of spell work to get out of this shit. They say you have the power and the strength to put a foot before the other and make moves that breaks this. Like somebody's probably trying to keep you from, I feel strongly, like using your personal power, right? It's like something could have been working on, and I've been picking this up, your strength and your confidence, or confidence in your strength. Okay? And then you gotta really think about if somebody is stopping you, if confidence is the target, then that means believing in yourself is the solution. That means you are a force to be reckoned with. So somebody has to use you against you. I keep telling y'all that means you already won. It's like, why you don't want me to be confident? That means you can't stop me yourself. You want me to stop me. Okay? Yeah. Stay prayed up, okay? Popcorn says, then they reminded me of this. Evil they sin, but all of them miss. They go for the psalms and they send for the chalice. They watch me like a radio analyst, but I'm unstoppable. Remember, I told you this. That's from the song Silence from Popcorn. So, oh, he says, watch who you tell you bought a new Beamer. Careful who you confide in. I know anybody pour my drink. I know anybody buy my dinner. It's hard to trust your enemies and hard to trust your friends. I'm not gonna lie, I love my family, but I don't trust none of them. He talks about keeping your life quiet. Even if you trust somebody. All right, so I mean, they don't change your attitude and clear your mind. Yeah, they want you to persevere. Stop telling yourself, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, yeah. Like you're psyching yourself out is what it feels like, okay? You're psyching yourself out. Again, another energy of staying prayed up, having faith, hoping, okay? Staying connected to God. Show me the Lovers. What is that? Somebody could have had the grand old idea, y'all, idea and collaboration to put a fake person as a lover of yours. Something that these people put forth is gonna be rejected. I don't know what it is. Oh, they all want to be initiated into something or something like that. Yeah, look at, you see this third wheel energy? I told you, it's like a fake lover, something fake, whatever plans, plots, whatever. It's going to be rejected, okay, with the withdrawal energy. Justice is going to be served. There are people that are going to be homeless while you out here living your life. And I told you that. Do you think that, Yo, why is this funny? Do you think that, you know, if you living your life and you having a grand old time and somebody damn sitting on the side of the street, you know, one of your ops, like, you don't gotta say, you don't gotta do that, okay? You don't gotta do that. Sorry. They know. They know. You don't have to beat them up about it. They'll beat themselves up about it, okay? Something here about staying humble. As you're exalted and the people that try to do you something are going through trials and tribulations like you said they would. Because that's what's coming up for the next chapter, okay? I hope that helps.